group. We always have an amazing group joining us here today. Look at who we all have now. We're going to go around and find out who's all here. Just quickly, I will introduce myself as one of the co-hosts here. My name is Sue Roskoff, and I'm with the World of Ability Podcast Network, and that is part of why you guys are seeing us live online right now, because this is what we do. We bring things to you where you are. You can join in, and that's part of the fun here. You can join in from wherever you are. You just need an internet signal. That's it. So with no further ado, I'm going to go around the room, and everybody can introduce themselves. And I'm like, my lighting here is crazy. I'm going to send it over here. First up, Ralph, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, please? Awesome. Thank you so much, Ralph. Next, Daniel, go ahead and introduce yourself, please. Spend me, right? That's all.
Again, it's free. I can send you an invoice for $0, but then I lose money on the postage stamp, right? So the way to contact me, the way to reach me to enjoy this program that I do is through LinkedIn. Easy to find me through my name, or you can log on here. You can check out the room chat. I put my Calendly over here. I'm here. I'm open to have a conversation. And again, it's at no cost to you, but it's extremely priceless to you. And I'm complete.
Excellent. And next up, Debbie Dub Miller in the house. Over to you, Debbie.
Hey, everybody. It's great to see you all in this nice, steamy Kansas City weather anyway. I'm super excited to be here, and I love talking and chatting and building a relationship with all of us here on our screen. And some of you need to come and join us. We do have a few extra circles where we'd love to have your beautiful face. Yes, right there. I'm Debbie Miller with Legal Shield and ID Shield. This is our 54th birthday with Legal Shield.
Woo.
Yes, for 54 years, we have been pulling off the scam of a lifetime, as many people still think that Legal Shield is a scam. Seriously, we have attorneys. We have been doing this for 54 years. Our attorneys, we don't even use the new attorneys in a state's office. We only use the experienced attorneys. And I have personally been working with them for over 20 years, so I know that they're real, and they actually answer the phone and they call you back within 8 business hours. So I know that they're there and they're going to work for you. Right now it's August is Make a Will Month, and this is a great time for you to first get your wills written, because all of us 18 years and older need a will so that your family has a roadmap of what your desires are when you can't be there to tell them. And if you already have one, this is maybe a great time to have it reviewed and maybe even updated. So you can check with me. I'm on LinkedIn, Debbie Miller, Legal Shield, and ID Shield. Thanks, Sue. Back to you.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to send it back over to Emily for introductions.
Microphone here. So yeah, I'm a virtual assistant, podcast assistant here in Wisconsin. So if anybody's looking for any help with the podcast or behind the scenes office kinds of things, please let me know. So back to you, Sue.
Excellent. And last but not least, our captain is in the house. Kurt, over to you.
Yeah, welcome everybody to this year's session of HNP B2B, gobrunch.com/HNP B2B. We are in, summer Hummer fashion here. So we have leaders and, specialists and all the people we attract here, all of our happy family, really excited to, take the month ahead to finish this summer here in the USA strong. And we know it's winter over there in Australia and all the things. So, whatever you're finding the season to provide, it's always the season for the Happy Neighborhood Project. And we are all operating and enjoying this HMP season through zip code HAPPY. So as captain here, I came into 2026 declaring to all of you out there, my Earth family, that 2026 is the fix. And for those of you on this journey with me, I let you know, and it's always been for the last 8 months, we continue this, that with Kurt Roskoff, there are new tricks in 26.
Daily.
So we have our H&P Summit coming up in October for the fall here in the USA, and everywhere else it's fall in October. Whether it's spring in Australia, whatever we got going on in all of the great places, H&P reunion. What is the admiration for our H&P reunion? The H&P reunion is a big deal. We are inviting everybody that is part of, our H&P culture to think about, how we've all had that experience. There's like this perception of time that you get in zip code HAPPY. There is before you entered zip code HAPPY, and then you come into zip code HAPPY, and there's this culture, this jargon, things that we do, like laughter yoga, and like when we finish these meetings in 45 minutes, and as we do here on the live stream, we always conclude with stay happy. So, and we always say that, whether you are happy, this is a great place to network, or if you're not happy, this is a great place to work. So however we find you, we are here to spread happiness around the world, to learn that happiness is a learnable skill, to be a part of the happiness is a learnable skill movement. And we also want to invite you through the magic of school.com and the work of our Chief Happiness Officer, Edwin, through the constructs of Happreneurs. So that's what we do here. We blend the mix of happiness, our devotion to the happiness as a learnable skill movement, with our commitments and what we're aiming to do, what makes us happy as an entrepreneur. And we master all of that skill and all of that practice through Happreneurs. So if you go to school.com/Happreneurs, what you're going to find is that there's the Cho Collective. Now, we just have that as a nickname. Cho is Chief Happy. Happy Monday message. So that's what we've got going on here. It goes on. And I came through the door of the TEDx talk. Well, really HMP New Jersey, because of John Morley, co-host here at HMP. That's where I got invited back in August 2020, thanks to Helen Weaver. Helen Weaver is the one that told me what John Morley was up to. I came into that meeting, and through that meeting, I learned about the TEDx talk by Edwin. Happiness is a learnable skill. Available through YouTube. I direct you to grab that through hmpabc.com. And right at the top, you'll see there's a TEDx selection, and it gives you a little background to the TEDx talk. And then you're there on our homepage to see all the things for why we've got a half a dozen of us on here saying this is a big deal. We keep coming back. And so we got 5 of us on here who are part of the co-host community. Ralph is not yet indoctrinated as part of the co-host community, but he's been here enough. He can serve in co-host fashion anyway for any questions you have about, from his perspective, what HMP is all about. So there you go. That's a little bit of the story as I see it right here, right now, August 12th. Looking forward to seeing you next week, August 19th. Sue, back to you.
Excellent. We do have a great group that, whether it's this meeting or any of the others that take place throughout the week, you can check out all of the different times and get those links if you go to hnpabc.com. Again, hnpabc.com, and then click on the events networking section. You'll find it all. Debbie, you actually want to take a moment and share a bit about what you have coming up on Saturday and otherwise?
Sure. Thank you, Sue. On Saturday, we have HNP Weekend, which is just another opportunity to spread the happiness with everyone. It meets at 9 a.m. Pacific time, but 11 a.m. here in the Midwest. And again, it's just a relaxed time to support and to encourage each other in our small businesses and help wherever we can. One of the ways that we do help is also on Monday evenings, we have HNP Posting Party, which is a great way to have your message shared with more people. The whole point of a posting party is for you to have a post made, but if not, you can work on it while you're there. We can help with that. And then you share it with us and we share it with our network. And so you have a lot more people seeing your information by the end of Tuesday, let's say, because of all the people that have shared it. And then on Tuesday, we have Happy Neighborhood Project Women's that meets at this same time, 1 o'clock Central Time, for ladies only. Sorry, guys. But it's just a way to support the women in small businesses, which a lot of the small business owners are women. And so it's a great way to help support them and encourage them in a special way. So thanks, Sue. Back to you.
Absolutely. Excellent. Any other announcements? Anything you guys want to share out while we're still together here on the live stream? Otherwise, we'll get back to our networking here in the room. Anyone? Bueller? All right. Well, then we will go ahead and turn off this live stream. Come on and join us next week. Same time, same place. That link is below. You know you want to be here because this is where things happen. This is where you get to create those relationships and those connections. Exactly. Join us. And we are a fun group and we would love to see you here. That's the only thing that can make this better is if you could join us. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.